Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
All right, episode 33, first one of the new year.
Here we go. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How'd your new year start off? I see you got some new flooring.
We're finishing up. The flooring is done from MDG in Medina.
Mm-hmm.
Did an amazing job.
Nice.
And I was a designated driver on New Year's. And that's about it. What'd you do?
I had to work that evening. New Year's has been good so far, except Republic Waste ripped off my garbage can lid on accident while they were picking up the trash yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
But I called it in, and they said that the driver had already called it in, and it was going to be scheduled to be replaced next week. So
Nice.
no big deal. And then somebody hit my car in the parking lot and ripped off my mirror.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Yeah, so
Jeez Louise.
it's only going up from here.
Evidently somebody needed a designated driver, huh? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get to it. What do we got? Start us off.
Big news for Brunswick Hills. Nobody's really excited about it, but they're getting a McDonald's over there on the corner of 303 and Marks. That'll make the first one in Brunswick Hills, but the third one in Brunswick. And there's that.
Yeah.
When people join the group, one of the questions is a pretty complicated math question that says how many McDonald's times how many Taco Bells times. Yeah. We're going to have to change the answer or allow multiple answers now because getting another McDonald's.
If you've never noticed, most of the time they're just like, I don't do math.
Yeah.
That's how they answer that question.
And I don't blame them. That's a quality answer. But we're still waiting for these other places that are going to open up eventually someday, maybe sometime, hopefully.
Well, they're coming along with Mission and
First Watch.
First Watch. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say Fair Trade.
Yeah.
Wrong place.
Haven't
heard.
Yeah,
they're coming along. So.
Yeah. Haven't heard anything about India Spice. I saw a delivery truck in front of Hot Shots today delivering not food, but some other building supplies. So they must still be doing that. Just got to wait and see.
Wow.
2024. It's going to be a big year for Brunswick. Did you see?
So what else we got?
Did you see what happened to the holiday display?
That was horrible.
With the overnight kids.
That's the overnight kids? Is that like overnight oats? What is that?
I don't know. Kids.
The overnight kids.
The overnight. I don't know. Call them overnight kids. Kids.
You can tell Lucas isn't feeling well today.
I'm spending the night. Mom. A little bit of NyQuil or DayQuil. I'm spending the night at Billy's house. Billy's spending the night at Robbie's house. Both of them sleep in a tree fort in the woods. You ever did that as a kid? Me neither. But that might have been what happened here.
That is really unfortunate. So hopefully they find out who did that and just, hold them a little bit of accountability. Kind of stuff.
Said it's on camera, but they didn't post the video. So
well, somebody did the right thing with Dairy Queen, so maybe somebody will do the right thing with us.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will recognize maybe a parent or somebody will recognize it. So,
mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe they were on marijuana.
Could be.
See how I did that? That was a good segue, wasn't it?
It was. So Councilman Lambert discussed some of the rules about recreational marijuana and why the city has put a temporary moratorium on permits for dispensaries and, commercial operations.
Kind of like they did for the vape shops, and that didn't work out really well. So
we'll
there's always these loopholes. So.
Yeah, well, everything's still in the early stages, so we shall see.
Let's talk about better stuff like steak hoagies and good bread and all that yumminess that's coming to the old Savory sub-location next to Dollar General over on 303.
That photo has me drooling over here. That's a good good photo of some cheesesteaks, I think.
Yeah, I love their bowls. They have a bowl, so it's like a cheesesteak just without the bread.
Yeah, I love bread.
And their hush puppies or whatever they're called are amazing. Potato fritters or something. I don't know. Try those too.
I've never had those.
Those are amazing.
All right.
Anyway, what else?
The Browns made the playoffs.
Did
we got places all around town to get some gear, right? We got
just a few,
T-shirt Tom over at Red Onion. He's got all kinds of stuff.
And also Key Profits. They have a ton of stuff.
Key Profits has not only shirts, but they got some other mugs and other memorabilia, some cups, and I think I saw a garden gnome there, a Brown's garden gnome.
Yeah,
I think that might be something I need in my life in 2024.
Right. Oh my gosh, I need the glasses. Those glasses. I forget what they said. The one short wine glass or something that it had a saying on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I so need that in my life. So, anyway, so stop by. They each have something different. So stop by and see Tom and Dave over at Key Profits and get your brown stuff.
Here's something everybody can get excited about, even if you don't live in Brunswick Hills. The Cossack Creek development deal is dead, so we're not going to get another 450 to 500 houses on Center Road, as Brunswick Hills fought hard against the developer to not allow that. I mean, the property's not dense residential or even medium residential, and the developer wanted to change it so that they can maximize their profits. The more you can squeeze into the smaller space, the more you make, right?
Yeah, it's just a big, I don't know you want to see progress, but do we have to chop down every single tree? Seriously.
Right.
I mean, come on.
The owner of the, you're right. The owner of the golf course shouldn't be stuck with a golf course forever if they don't want to continue that route. But at the same time, you got to do what's best for the community. And, if it's zoned something, that's what it should stay.
Yeah. And also, speaking of the township, we had swearing in a new trustee, Ryan Nixon, who's an active member of the, You're from Brunswick Gift page. Mm-hmm. Love his transparency going forward. Hopefully he continues that. And then also we got 2 new part-time firefighters.
Awesome.
One is a Brunswick graduate, so that was kind of exciting. See a hometown boy staying local. And so, lots of stuff going on in the township. Or not going on. It's the development deal, maybe.
What's this going on over at Human Bean? They got something with coffee for a cure.
Yeah, they're part of the sales is going to fight cancer, and so stop by and get your swag. And they met a woman and her husband she's battling cancer, and they're just trying to help where they can. And very proud of them. Love the stuff. Kyle is the owner over there, and love the stuff that they're doing. And
yeah. Another post I saw this week from them is they have energy drinks now, even sugar-free ones. Blue raspberry and lime was the one that they posted. Sugar-free energy drink. So if you're not into coffee, but you still want a little energy boost, it might be a way to go. Sugar-free.
I'll stick with my cold brew. I'm addicted to their cold brew. So, all right, we are going to take a break, and we are going to listen to the City of Brunswick Fire Chief Greg Glauner, who is going to give us a New Year's message and also talk about some of the recent fires. Let's give that a listen, and we'll be back with some events.
Hello, good people of Brunswick. My name is Greg Glauner, and I am your fire chief. I prepared a quick seasonal message for you, but the studio manager just asked me something about the fires we've had here in Brunswick recently. There's been quite a few over the last several weeks, and he wanted to know if they were all from Christmas lights or what exactly the cause was. The reality is there's a lot of causes why fires occur, and for each one of those fires there was a different reason. I think despite our best efforts, fires occur. The one commonality that exists is that people never think it's going to happen to them, but sometimes it does. And when it does, you need to be ready. As Brunswick firefighters, our goal, our responsibility is to provide service and to keep you safe. You can help us and help yourself too by making sure you have working smoke detectors. You have at least one CO detector in the home, and that you have a clear, unobstructed path to escape your home. During the holiday season, people like to put things in front of the doors that they don't use. Leave those pathways open so you have a second means of escape. Have a flashlight near your bedside and your cell phone and some warm clothes if you have to escape in a hurry. Have an escape plan and practice it with your family. And one thing that a lot of people don't think of is to have your pets confined at night, possibly in the room you're in, because they tend to hide from smoke and fire and loud noises and things like that. From our family of Brunswick firefighters to yours, have a very happy and prosperous new year. Be safe.
Good message from the fire chief.
And speaking of good message, we've got an announcement of the winners for the Brunswick Community Christmas Decorating Competition.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
Lots of prizes.
So, I know, lots of good stuff. So we want to thank Valpak and Mulligan's Bar and Grill for sponsoring the business competition. And the one with the most votes was Taste of Summer Farm Market.
That was a close one.
So yeah, it was very close. But congratulations to Jessica. Diamond Event Center gets honorable mention. They were in second place, but congratulations, Taste of Summer Farm Market, and Jessica, you are the winners of the business category. Moving on to the house, and this one is sponsored by the Mascarino Group, Realty Groups. I want to thank them. Jillian Adamovitz, Quail Hollow Drive. Jillian, you are the winner thanks to the Mascarino Group $200 Visa gift card. So congratulations. And last and certainly not least, our apartment door category. That winner is Destiny Ann with her Polar Express door at Cross Creek Apartments. Looks like the train it's coming like directly through the door. I guess that's like the really cool part of it.
A lot of those doors were really unique and well thought out.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the apartment door contest portion was sponsored by Niners Diner, $100 gift card from them, and Fair Trade Supply Company on Pearl Road. You get $100 cash from them. So congratulations to all of our winners. Please reach out to us and we'll help you navigate and get your prize. Congratulations.
Congratulations, winners.
So we got a few things going on. Santa is nowhere to be found. He has gone back to the North Pole, so none of these following events will involve seeing Santa at all.
We got drink coaster acrylic paint pouring at Hoppy Dudes in Hinckley. This is a unique one. It looks like, you pour your own acrylic drink coasters. Tickets are $45. The event is on January 9th at 6:30 p.m. You can get tickets on Eventbrite on the Hoppy Dudes event or Grassroot Designs.
Alrighty then.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So we got Saturday the 13th at 8 o'clock. Medusa Rocks is at Manzo's.
Mm-hmm. All female rock band.
Like what?
Good stuff. Yeah, all female rock band.
Nice.
You don't see that very often, and I heard they're a pretty good time.
Maybe you have to check them out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Although this sounds like more my speed. Yoga and Wine. Friday, January 19th at Grace and Gratitude Yoga. It's Yoga and Wine with Trisha at 6 o'clock. You have to sign up beforehand, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So grab your tickets and invite your friends. Join us for an all levels yoga flow. Whether you're seeking, whether you're beginner or a little more advanced, wrap up your week. And this actually sounds like something that Aaron and I should attend. Your wife and I should go to this. This sounds great. Afterwards, the wine comes after. You don't drink while you're doing the yoga, or you can do a non-alcoholic beverage of your choice. Included with your class. It's $25. I like how they worded this. It's an investment.
What do you mean
That's
an investment?
cool. That's what it says. It says it's an investment. $25 is the cost, and they're calling it an investment.
Oh, because you're investing in your mind and body.
You're investing. Yeah.
I
See?
understand. I get it now. That's a great job.
No getting. See? Nice job.
All right.
What else we got?
The last one is just, I want to highlight some of the Valley City events coming up in 2024. Well, they got a calendar here for all of them. Starting in March, they have a pancake breakfast on the 3rd and 10th. April, they have a solar eclipse watch party. They got a Memorial Day parade, Independence Day parade, the frog jumping, obviously.
Jeez.
Street fair in August, movie in the park. They got the Halloween parade. They got it going on down there in Valley City.
Yeah, seriously.
So put some of those on your calendar now.
Good
That's
stuff.
it. That's all I got for episode 33.
All right. Well, let's wrap then, Brunswick. We will see you guys out there in the internet.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be a little better, less under the weather.
Yeah.
Take care,
your
Brunswick.
over there. All right. We'll see you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.